Welcome to Sonic the Podcast. In each episode, we discuss a different Sonic game, rank all of its levels from worst to best, and talk about what we love and what we hate. On this episode, we are talking about Sonic Advance 2 from 2002.
Let's start with an obvious question. Is Sonic Advance 2 better than Sonic Advance 1?
Sonic Advance 2!
Wow, nice. I'd love to know who that is. I honestly think
It's Cream's dad.
Oh, nice. What?
Vanilla's
the absent father.
The very absent father.
Chocolate. It's just a black rabbit.
It was to be a black bunny.
Who knew that
Black
Cream
rabbit.
would mix race? It's crazy.
It would make sense. Vanilla and chocolate. That would be, or maybe pistachios. A bit more like
It would.
A bit more woke. 2003 woke. 2002. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe. Chocolate the rabbit.
Well, there's the Cheo is. Cream's mate is
Chocola.
Yeah. So,
yeah. So
like, it would make sense if the dad was a black guy.
Yeah, because the child's pet Cheo is also black. It doesn't make any sense. also, he's brown. He's not even black. He's
Chocola. Yeah.
Because you can get black.
Maybe the rabbit's Indian. maybe the dad's Indian.
It's not the rabbit. Just curry the rabbit. Oh shit. So stupid.
Fuck. So dumb.
Oh fuck. I think at the start of this episode, I'm going to say I prefer Advance 1. I wonder if my opinion will be swayed as we get to the end, but I think by a small margin, I prefer the first game.
You prefer it?
I think so. Yeah. They're actually quite distinct.
They're very distinct.
Advance 1 is much more.
It's a completely different look.
Yeah, a different look. It's much less. It's not less saturated, but it's nowhere near as vibrant. Advance is incredibly vibrant.
Advance 2 just has a completely different art style and a completely different feel as to what it's going for in terms of gameplay as well.
It's much slower, Advance 1, but I don't know. It feels more sort of comfortable, and then Advance 2 pushes it. It was not a bad thing at all. It's great. It builds on the foundation and expands it.
Curry. So dumb. Just imagine an Indian rabbit at the end.
Wouldn't make any sense. Oh god, he's so weird.
Do you think Eggman would take him? You know how he takes Vanilla at the end? Do you think he'd take the dad?
It'd be really problematic if he took Curry.
Curry up, just takes the egg, you take it, opens him, makes him make him fucking curry.
It's like Lego Island. Oh god. That'd be insane.
Would make sense though. He's makes him make really hot food, and then he's got the mum to give him ice cream to cool him down.
Yeah, afterwards.
So dumb.
Oh god.
Sorry.
I wonder if anyone's who is Cream's father? If anyone's thought of that.
Anyone got an opinion on that?
Definitely not.
Who is Cream? It's good. Who is Cream's father?
Yeah, it's a thing.
I
Also,
don't see what
Vector's
one of the sus. It could easily be Vector. It's one of the games. Don't you remains one of the franchise's biggest mysteries?
Yeah.
There's probably
Vector's low-key kind of
he's completely into her.
No, but as in like vibes, he's sort of black.
Yeah, it's
so
that is actually true,
it would align with her type.
It's
Going off what we've decided. Yeah, I have no idea. There's no evidence, and no one say like everyone's just saying it's
Immaculate Conception.
yeah, it's like Anakin.
Yeah. Sorry, go back to the point. You were making a good point. I just cut you off.
I have no idea what I was saying.
So you actually prefer Sonic Advance?
I think, but I think that's literally just down to personal preference, because I think Advance 2 builds on what Advance 1 does and improves on it and makes it better. I think Advance 2 doesn't, Advance 1 doesn't do that, which will come up later. The seriously frustrating method of achieving 100%, where you have to play as each character.
That is beyond
all
flawed.
4 characters
Beyond
to get
flawed.
100%, get all 7 emeralds with every single character, and then you play as Amy. You unlock another character and do it a 5th time.
I don't think you
and
need to do it
finish
as
the
Amy.
game. No. You don't need to, but like you can. It's just so frustrating.
Do you like this game?
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot.
You
Yeah.
do like you rate it?
I think it's a
highly?
great game. Yeah. It's like it's just a solid game. I wouldn't say it's outstanding, but like it's a solid advanced game. You know, it's great. Yeah, I like it a lot. I don't like love it so much, but I think it's brilliant.
I think
I can't really tell what it'll get. What do you think?
I think
So I've got coffee. Nice.
Gino.
Yeah, needed.
Yeah, good. Let me see what I want to see. What remind myself what Advance actually got, because I think we rated it was the 5th episode we did, so we did it ages ago. It got 44 out of 60. I think this will be around there, to be honest. I think it will be.
This will be very nearby. Yeah.
I'm in two minds about this game. I think it.
Yeah. What do you think?
It falls short of being excellent, but the way it falls short is quite extreme. So it like very, very, very nearly reaches it, and then the drop off is like a bottomless pit, sharp descent. So the bad, I think, is very, very bad, which has quite a crippling effect on the overall experience of playing it. But the bits that it does actually get right, which I think off the bat are music and art style. And speed, but that's a double-edged sword, because the speed aspect is its biggest strength, but it's also its biggest flaw.
Is it? Why? Why is it its biggest flaw? I think it's great.
The game's biggest issue is that everything in this game is geared towards speed, which is fantastic, because when it works and you're not bored of it, it's really fun, and you can get which is rare for a 2D platforming game, you can achieve a real sense of speed and momentum.
Yeah, massively.
But the downside of that is that every level feels the same, because every level is geared towards a downward slope. Speed speed is the number one priority, which means all of the types of obstacles and all of the types of all of the types of structures that you encounter in every level is very, very similar. And the only way they don't change the formula as the game goes on, other than in Sky Canyon, where it's an uphill run rather than a downhill run, but that's actually more frustrating. And the only way to increase the difficulty is to either introduce more obstacles which you don't have time to react to because you're going at max speed, or create microsecond needs for little jumps and adjustments that you can only learn through trial and error.
Exactly.
That actually just stalls the momentum
at it first.
and makes it even more frustrating, because the game is geared towards you going fast, but you can't, because you can't learn these or react in time on a screen that small.
The solution to that is the multiple characters, which is also a double-edged sword, because it's a pain to have to play them all again and again and again. It'd be better if you could switch.
I'm sorry, they all play the same.
Does Advance? No, they don't.
They do.
Obviously,
they all feel incredibly similar. The only difference are in the little
Knuckles and Tails and Cream. They can fly, and Cream. No. They are distinct. Amy and Sonic are pretty similar.
The reason
Knuckles' gliding is very. I just played the last 2 levels as him. It changes it a lot because it means that you can go fast, but also you can slow down and you can explore, and it's more fun because you get to just take your time. I remember when I first played this, because you know, to get all of the fucking Emerald, you have to play as all of them. And I remember thinking, oh, this is such a nice change of pace because you still have the speed here and there, but it's broken up by genuinely fun, slower exploring stuff.
I agree.
That Advance 1 does really well.
Knuckles is the
Knuckles
only
is probably the best
character where you can do that. But my point is that the levels are not geared towards that type of exploration.
No, they're
it
not.
wants
They
you
are quite
to get through
linear.
it as fast as you can and learn all of the quick response things so that you get through as fast as you can. So the idea then to implement a system, an insane system that never happens in any other game, where you have to find 7 very well hidden coins throughout a vast level, which doesn't encourage exploration but is entirely geared towards high speed and repetition, and you have to do it again and again and again and again.
It's a bit of a contradiction.
Completely insane and goes against the whole ethos of the game. They should have scrapped that, because what they want you to do is find a route through the level that means you pick up all 7 rings.
Yeah, which is just...
But the process of ascertaining that route is the most boring and irritating and pointless exercise. And then actually, once you achieve that route, they're not all on the high path. They're all over the level. So you have to drop down and go back on yourself and blah, 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 which is all just... It's completely counterintuitive to the actual design.
That's true. If it wasn't so geared for speed, it would... Which is what I think 1 does better, but 1 doesn't do the
But 1 is not
for
fast.
Finding
1 is not a fast game at all. That was one of the criticisms of 1. Is that but
really?
compared to this, no. If you remember, it's not. Watch the gameplay of Advance 1. It's not fast at all.
Yeah, compared to this, it's not.
You fly along. But why? An obvious fix would have been have all of those rings. Just have them all on the top path, so that then you work for it and you're rewarded by basically on the assumption that you will navigate through the most efficient route through the level.
Genuinely, it would make a giant difference if it was 3 rings, not 7, because then it would just be so much.
Huge.
But even you have 3, you only need. There's more than 3 in the level, but you only need 3. That would be great because then you can But you know, obviously, within reason, that would be so much better and less of a faff, and it would just make more sense when you're playing it, because you could even by accident do it, which is more fun than having to learn where they are and then return and do it again, and then and also do that process 4 times. It's just it's a really weird choice.
It's a massive...
seriously takes away from it.
It's a massive...
If you play it without thinking I'm going to 100% it's fine, and it's just a seamless standard, advanced experience. But if you do want to 100% it's a real slog.
I was watching a review. I can't remember who did it, but it's a really good one. And I won't steal this. I'm going to make a point, but I won't steal it. I'll attribute it to him. The Geek Critique.
Nice.
He pointed out that if you look at every single level map, it is when you actually just the zoomed out 2D view, the cross section view. They look incredibly similar. It's the same loops, downhill, rail, jump. Again and again and again, and they're all on generally a downward slope to create speed. They all look very, very similar, which is what, and I felt it because I played it all in one. For preparing for this, I played it all in one
last night.
Yeah. And you do feel like you're, other than the skin and the level, the aesthetic, you feel like you're kind of playing the same level again and again and again. The only difference, if there isn't extreme or a lot of like art design integrated into the levels, like with Music Plant and Techno Bass, if you strip that back, the actual level design and structure is very similar. The only differences are more obstacles, more bottomless pits, and more tricky jumps. That's how they escalate the difficulty, which is just not a particularly rewarding. It doesn't do the same. Like if you compare the variation of level design in Sonic 1 and how it kind of modulates the pace.
Even
so you start fast, go a bit slower.
Even the
then back
8-bit
to speed.
games
Even
really switch it up a lot.
This is just the same thing again and again and again and again and again, that basically just gets a bit more frustrating. And
That's what I mean when I say it's just a standard advanced experience, because it is all quite familiar and similar.
There
and,
are some standout moments.
Yeah, of course, but there's only so good it's kind of going to be, because it is a little bit repetitive.
It's extremely repetitive. Like, and the mechanism to get to 100% only massively exacerbates that issue. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
And then there's the boss format, which is another terrible part of the game, in my opinion. I think the scrolling boss, where there's rings intermittently and you have to like hit quite tight windows on a boss that just has infinite momentum, is also just painful, really painful. And it becomes the whole game ends up being just a slightly mindless experience, because you there's that phrase, go right to win, so which is like a fucking whatever, but you do get the sensation that you are just you're just holding down right, and like you sort of, in a lot of the levels you literally switch off because you're just watching Sonic or whoever blast through loops, jump, blast. It's not a very engaging gameplay experience. It's not like you're solving. There's no variation as you proceed through the levels at all.
Yeah. Other than just like visually,
Yes, and that's what I said. That's one of the game's major strengths. It does that. There is some thoughtful in some of the levels, not all of them. There is some very thoughtful art design, which really helps counter the repetition. And obviously, you've got banging tunes to listen to as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess I didn't really realise that when I was playing it. Well, I felt it, but I didn't put it into words.
Yeah, it was only when I was reading about it, and then I listened to that review, and then I did some more reading and thinking, and it's a very, very linear experience. It's not very rich. The richest part is Music Plant, because of the level of gimmick integration with the theme of the level, but that and techno bass, but that kind of stops after that. other than those instances. I mean, Leaf Forest is possibly the most generic Sonic level in existence. There is you literally just hold right, and it's fun because you feel like you're going really fast, but there's almost nothing that you have to do to bomb through it, and then it's done. It's like, oh, that was fun, but that's it. There's nothing. It's the unbelievably baseline first level, and it kind of just continues in that vein with slight differences to make it get harder, which is actually just frustrating because it hinders what the game wants you to do.
Yeah, it's a big criticism of Leaf Storm. I've got that. It's just
unbelievably generic. Yeah,
it's just very standard and not very interesting. Sadly, it's nice, but it's just not like it's not.
No, it has nothing going for it apart from the interesting geometry. But even that is like a bit overdone. It's like that. I don't know. The whole game. That game has strengths. It's a cream, obviously. Sorry.
Cream.
Yeah. Nice.
It is a massive positive and benefit, and is a good easy mode option, and is a welcome addition.
And the cheese attack is class.
Yeah, but it's
crazy.
Completely OP. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's such a vibe.
And I really, again, the art design, there's some like little quirks in each levels that's cool. The tricks that the characters try and that like it tries to introduce are like the intention is good. Sometimes they work better than on other points. And the speed is genuinely fun when it hits and you can build up momentum. I guess the ethos is it wants you to like play the levels again and again and again so that you just know them better, so that you can react faster.
Again, it's that's the problem, because like the way that they've made the way you play it works harmoniously with the ridiculous 4 repeating gameplay thing, because by the time you get to the 4th one, you'll know it so well, it'll be really satisfying. But by the time you get to the 4th one, you'll be sick of it.
Absolutely sick of it, yeah.
But they do design it well to cater to that, but that in itself is a problem. So it's like good design for a bad idea,
Yeah, but that's what I mean. There's at the heart of this game is just a sort of a fundamental flaw.
Yeah.
That you can't really get around.
Yeah. I like it. I like the boost mode when you get.
I think
into
that's
boost
great.
Mode.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Because you go so fast. And the tricks as well. Which were in Rush and were made much smoother in Rush, but like where you once you hit a spring, you're airborne, then you hit a button and you jet either up or to the right. That's really satisfying. Yeah, I like that. I guess.
Well, the springs give you natural momentum, don't they? They like push you forward, which is interesting.
Yeah.
But everything is geared towards speed, and then when you get any, but then it just enhances the frustration. Like I don't know, in Marble Zone, like I keep using that because there are loads of others, but you're way more forgiving of your momentum being stalled because it's obviously a skills based test. Whereas in this case,
it's different to Green Hill.
You approach it with a different mindset. Whereas with this, you approach it. It's a racetrack over a bottomless pit every time, which means it always feels the same. Which means if you fuck up, it's actually annoying.
Exactly. It's a decade-long criticism of dimps, which is their repetition and their unfair obstacles, i.e. the infamous bottomless pits, which is just which once you get to Sky Canyon, they're fucking everywhere.
I think they kind of nail it in Advance 3, to be honest. I think that's that's where
the two amalgamation of
it all comes together and they finally get it right. But I think this is just out of whack with like they just haven't made the right decisions in terms of gameplay experience, which is a shame because the levels have a lot of potential. And as a result, it ends up just being like quite a tedious game. Yeah,
that's true. That is true. I remember thinking that because when I was playing it, I mean, I'm kind of repeating myself. When I was playing it just now, which is the second time I've ever played it, maybe the third, I was thinking I remember enjoying this a bit more like when I first played it. This is just fine. This is fine. You know, I'm not getting kind of what I thought I might get out of this, which was a shame because it's just repetitive.
Yeah,
this isn't particularly stimulating.
The
it
fan
looks
response
nice, but they all feel the same.
Was not positive either, though. Generally,
really?
It was. Yeah, it was. They felt like it deviated. There was a consensus that it deviated quite considerably from the Sonic formula because of the intense and complete focus on speed. In a 2D platformer that wasn't just didn't necessarily work quite as well and actually just became frustrating.
Yeah.
I think what it tries to do like Sonic Adventure speed in a 2D setting without any of the glitz.
Nuance.
Nuance. And it ends up just being slightly painful.
Yeah, just a bit dull.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Okay. Cool. They're also just. I mean, evidenced by the state of my questions, and also the kind of just how little notes I actually have about the game in general. There's not really much else about the game. There's not much context.
No, it's very simple.
The most complicated thing ever. Like it's a bit. Yeah. I mean, apart from Cream, and then I don't know, like the fact that you've got Zero in the special stage, which is very cool.
It is, but it's also
that there's just not. It's also completely random and doesn't. But it's it's interesting. That's it. And the story which we're getting to is obviously just so bog standard.
Yeah, it's completely without other than
it's just
cream and vanilla.
It's just a bit simple. It's pretty small.
I think I felt that with Egg Utopia. I was like, oh my god, really another ending in space again. It feels like the millionth time a 2D game has done. I think this is like end of the line of being able to use this formula. It nearly pushes itself out of that because it has some exceptional levels within it, but it still uses the same formula of Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Rush. Advance 1 does pretty much the same thing. It ends in space with a battle, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it does. But they all do it.
And Rush does it as well. I think because we did Rush recently.
Because I've got a bit about it as well.
I'm now really bored of it.
The structure of it is actually... I mean, people complain these days, they're reusing stuff. They've always been reusing stuff like this. The formula of Sonic 1, 2, 3 has been copied countless times.
Yeah.
And you see it here. It's always here.
It's a shame because it nearly deviates.
The Sonic 3, like Space Station, then Space Battle. That thing has been done, which was even No, it wasn't in Sonic 2. It was nearly in Sonic 2. But like, it's just that's been done again. Yeah.
It's a shame. It nearly deviates, but it just doesn't. It does the same thing, and it's like,
yeah, like not really.
There's nothing new in like the macro structure of the game. Whereas Advance 3 mixes it up,
massively.
Actually
Dynamics,
mixes it up properly.
new
Adds some
gameplay,
real
new structure, new vibes, new gimmicks. It's much more groundbreaking. And
and it gets the balance between exploration and speed just much better. I think this goes like way too far in the speed direction, doesn't adjust other parameters of the Sonic formula.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it's just too close to what we've seen already, and so it isn't new enough or original enough to be interesting. So
it's kind of like a really
speed is not enough to carry it as like that's the defining thing. It's a cool feature, but it's not enough to make it stand out amongst its other very similar entries.
Agreed. Where did we rank Sonic Rush in relation to
Rush? Was surely it was higher than Advance. I fucking love Rush. Such a good game.
Rush got 51 out of 60, and Advance got 44.
And then Advance got 44.
I just feel like this is just a mediocre Sonic Rush.
I predict this will be between 40 and 44.
Yeah.
Possibly even a bit lower than that, but who knows? We'll see. Depends how high the good aspects carry it.
Well, talking of the story, do you want to give us?
Yeah,
the story?
should we go into it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's pretty. It's pretty obvious. Right, here we go. Eggman is kidnapping animals once again. Soon enough, Sonic is on the scene and attempts to thwart Eggman's efforts. On the way, he rescues Cream the rabbit and her chow friend Cheese. She is searching for her mother Vanilla, who Eggman has also kidnapped. As Sonic runs through different zones, he encounters Tails and Knuckles, rescuing them too. Once the heroes reach the Egg Utopia, they face Eggman one last time and destroy the station, saving Vanilla. Once all the Chaos Emeralds are collected, Eggman kidnaps Vanilla and several animals again, jetting off into space. Sonic transforms into Super Sonic and defeats him. The capsule containing Vanilla begins falling to the earth, but Sonic grabs her just in time. Cream and Vanilla are reunited and the heroes celebrate, setting off on another adventure.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Pretty fucking easy. Somebody pointed out that it's weird that Sonic always just runs away, which kind of captures it captures the problem of the game perfectly, of the speed of
it does.
Of just it's too fast, because every meeting when he saves them, he just runs away.
Immediate
Tails
departure.
is like, wait. Knuckles is like, what? Cream is like, hang on a minute, you have to save my mum. And then at the end they're done. He leaves.
I guess that speaks to just
he's
another.
keen to get out of there.
They kind of have, there's not a lot of like personality in the game generally. I mean, Eggman's when his eyes pop out of his head when you hit him that's a bit, but
yeah. Eggman might as well not be in the game.
Yeah, he
has literally no presence.
He is irrelevant.
Just a boss.
And when you're Sonic, when you're playing as Sonic, I guess they tried to make it interesting, because when you play as Sonic, there's some story elements, like Knuckles is piloting the craft.
Yeah.
And you sort of free
stupid.
people.
Another time he's been tricked.
Yeah. Again, it's just repeating and reuse of something.
Advance
that's not really
1 did
earned.
it. Well, actually, did it? No, I don't know.
No, it didn't.
But it had another fake out with Knuckles.
It had a mecha.
So it was another like
Knuckles
sort of thing. Yeah. So it's still similar. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's classic.
It is. Yeah, but I think
at least we got.
This is the absolute last time that I'm going to let them get away with it.
Unfortunately, it happens again in Sonic 4 Episode 1.
I know, which is why we came down so hard on it.
More dumbed down.
I think this is like the last excuse that they have to use.
Yeah, I'm so fed
this
up
element.
With this fucking,
like they're not allowed to do it anymore. I allow Advance 2 to do it, but if it had Advance 3 done it again, I would fucking hate that game.
Yeah,
but
it'd
it
be
didn't.
awful.
It switched it up.
Exactly. Thank God.
This is their last. What's the word I'm looking for? Like last excuse, last
chance.
Last chance, yeah. And this is it. They no more after this. And I think, to be fair, they don't do it again.
No, they don't really. And if they do it, it has enough deviation that it's just about okay.
Like Rush came after this, didn't it? Yeah, mate. Rush was 2005. Yeah, which does I feel like that catapults it out of the park, because it's got Blaze and everything. So it's fine.
Obviously it's very different.
Yeah,
it's got themes in it.
My tolerance is on the absolute brink. On the absolute brink. I have nothing.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. It's enough.
It is enough. Yeah, this is the last chance, last outing. Mm-hmm. Okay, shall we go? Shall we ask some questions?
Some quiz questions. Yeah, mine is seriously stupid.
Yeah,
the first one is so boring.
Okay, go.
You probably have it as well. Which zone is the only one other that has underwater sections?
Yeah, I thought about putting that in, but I didn't.
I know, because it's the most obvious piece of trivia about Advanced 2.
Yeah, and it again shows that absolute lack of any interest in not going fast because water slows you down. It's in Leaf Forest.
Yeah. Like for like a couple seconds.
It's kind of
quite
an
a nice little bit.
Yeah, it is.
Nice
It's probably
pond.
the nicest part of the entire level.
Yeah, it's the most interesting geographical feature of the entire zone. Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Which 2 other games does Music Plant appear in?
Oh yeah. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
In the lounge car.
In the lounge car as an advert on the train, and then Team Sonic Racing as a color palette.
Yeah. Also,
that you can put on the car.
Really nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's quite cool. It's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the stupidest question. In the special stage, 3 of the backgrounds repeat. These are bubbles, triangles, and rectangular formations. What is the unique background for the 7th special stage?
I literally have, this is my next question is which 2 special stage levels have giant bubbles in the sky?
Actually.
Yeah. Can you answer that, and then I'll tell you what, I'll give you your answer to yours.
Isn't it 1 and 3 or 2 and 4? I don't know.
It's Hot Crater and Sky Canyon.
Yeah, so
2 and 5.
Okay, 2 and 5. Yeah,
okay.
Cool.
Yeah, Utopia has stars in the sky.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Cool.
I'd quite like the design of the special stage.
Yeah,
even though it's
me too. But like,
fine.
The special stage is always a nice design.
It is. Yeah, it is always. It's one of the better ones though. I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
But it's a shame you have to do it 1,000 times.
You have to do it 28 times.
That's just obviously too much. Seven is like pushing it. 28. Fuck that.
Yeah. Go on. What's question 3?
I don't think it's 28.
It is 7 times 4.
Is that so? Yeah, 7 times 4 is 28.
Come on, mate.
Shit. Question 3. You go.
Can you name all of the final zone names in the Advance and Rush series? You know, it's in the weird
strange.
Naming they use. It's quite interesting to look at them all actually written out, but they're fucking bizarre. So
Rush.
that's Advance 1, 2, 3, Rush Adventure.
Oh god.
Go from Advance 1.
Advance 1. X zone. Or is that-
X zone.
It is X zone. isn't
X
it?
dash zone.
And then
that's
Moon
Advance 1.
zone.
Yeah. The Moon
Advance
zone,
2 is obviously XX zone.
Yeah.
So dumb. And True Area
bizarre.
53.
No, just XX. It's just even dumber.
Oh, right.
There's no zone. Yeah, then True Area 53. What do you mean True Area 53? Or Truth Area?
There's no explanation for that anywhere.
No, I wish
tried
there
to look
was.
it
It would
up.
make it more
Why
interesting.
have they
but there's
decided
none.
to do
There's
that?
Zero.
It's obviously a pun on
happens
Area
again.
51, but
Well, yeah, of course, but like it'd be just cool if it had a bit of context.
yeah,
You know?
just something.
Advance 3. It's really weird.
I
Advance
cannot
3.
remember.
Non-aggression zone.
Oh yeah.
What?
Bizarre.
That's it. And then what's Rush's?
Rush is exception.
Yeah. What's the like final zone?
Can't remember.
It's F zone /
F,
point
zone.
or point W for Blaze.
Oh, yeah,
it's quite
yeah.
cool.
F zone point
But
W
also,
and then exception.
what does W stand for? What?
Win.
Yeah.
What does
and
F
then,
stand for?
well, final, I guess
Fuck.
you could assume, but yeah. And then Rush Adventure. Rush Adventures are actually a bit more interesting.
Oh god, I can't really remember.
Big Swell.
A Big Swell. That's it. Yeah.
And Deep Core.
Deep Core. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
those
That's
are
fair.
cool.
I'll take that. That's
If
fine.
it finally, at the end, it breaks out of the weird.
Yeah, True Area 53
sequence.
is
That-
fucking bullshit.
It's so weird. It's
Dumb.
just stupid. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Technobase is the digital world made manifest. Can you just think of 5 other levels in Sonic games that also do this?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Go on.
I've got stuff to say about this later on about the digital aesthetic and how bad it can be and how great it can be.
Yeah, agreed.
Cyber Whack from Advance 3. What? Cyber Station from
Do you mean Cyber Track?
Sorry, is it not Cyber? Oh, that's what I called one of my remixes.
Cyber Track.
It'd be quite a cool name. Cyber Station from Superstars. Digital Circuit from Shadow.
Yep.
You want 2 more?
Or Mad Matrix, that is included.
Yeah, or Mad Matrix.
Those are the obvious ones.
Yeah.
There are some more niche ones.
Digital Dimension
Very
from
good.
Riders. Bam, 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 bam.
Give me one more.
Also,
Quite hard.
Hang on, I can get this. What fucking cyberspace from Frontiers?
I thought you'd already said that.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you can have that. There's more
Cyberspace
interesting
definitely
ones.
counts,
Yeah,
yeah.
it does.
Well, yeah.
There are more interesting ones. The two options you could have had are Colosseum from Sonic
Yeah.
Battle. That
What is
virtual. It's like a virtual battleground that
Is
you
it?
can
Oh,
access through
weird.
Tails Lab. Yeah, it's quite cool.
What about null space?
Yeah, I thought about that, but it's just
but
too,
that's like
it's too aids.
that's just a dimension. It's not digital. It's just a
Yeah,
dimension.
exactly. It's an alternative digital. And then
Yes.
Electric Egg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice one. Cool. Okay. Nice.
That's it. Those are the questions.
Yeah. Solid questions. Okay.
Pretty shit.
Let's do the 7 levels. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the
Yeah.
levels. Let's
Okay,
rank the
so we
levels.
got-
And then
so
what we're
in
going to do, we're going to
order-
rank the levels, rank the bosses, and then rank the game
bosses,
in relation to the rest of
Then
the game.
like, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, our Advance 1 ep was pretty short because there's not a lot.
There's not much to say.
There's
It's-
not a whole
it-
lot more here.
it's
other than
pretty
just
bare
A
bones,
bit more.
exactly.
But to give it credit, there is some quite inventive visual design going on.
Well, that's gonna come out in the levels.
Yeah, it will.
So we got Leaf Forest, then we got Hot Crater, then we got Music Plant, Ice Paradise, Sky Canyon, Techno Base, and Egg Utopia. We're not counting XX. That's a boss.
Correct.
What a piece of shit. BT Dubs.
Oh
Just
God.
gonna say it now. Fucking hell.
Dreadful. It's our favourite. It's a boss rush, which we love. Thank God for that. A boss rush on
Great.
bosses we already fucking hate.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, levels first. Right. So, why don't you tell me your 7th place? I know what it's going to be.
It's blindingly obvious. I actually found this so easy. This is probably the easiest ranking I've ever done. It took me 3 seconds to rank it.
Okay. Well, that doesn't reflect it, and it's
What do you mean reflect my thought?
as in, well, the rushed nature of your ranking hasn't led you to make any strange decisions.
I think it's all. This makes complete sense to me. To be
Yeah.
honest, I think everyone will agree.
I'm sure it does. Go on.
I have put in
7th
7th place, obviously, Sky Canyon, which is the 5th zone, which I hate. Have you not done that?
No, it's very close, but
Okay. Let me. So I found, which did make me like the game a bit more. I found this really good Prima guide.
Yeah.
Guide, however you say it.
yeah, Prima.
Which I would recommend
They're iconic.
having a
those
look
things.
at.
They're great
because it's
literally every game has one of them.
Yeah, it's 110 pages, and there's all sorts of really nice art snippets of like badniks and bosses, and it also tells you where every single fucking ring is. Yeah, which would be fun if you cared enough, and we were in 2003 and you had nothing else to do other than play this game. It actually came out in 2002 in Japan, but 2003 in the Western market.
Yeah.
But we're going to call it a 2002 game because we went on that rule with Sonic Advance 1.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's got like fun facts throughout. It's got like about Sonic. It's got just thousands of pictures of the game. Anyway, I'm going to read you the level intro that
that's
describes
good.
the thing
It's always good
in
whenever you do this.
the Prima guide because it's just not.
Yeah,
I mean,
go on then.
they're not quick, but they're quite cute.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Okay, Sky Canyon. Out of the cold, Sonic and company regroup at Sky Canyon, where the fight continues on a windmill sprinkled plateau. This is a picture postcard zone with fluffy clouds and breezy highways and byways. Too bad Eggman and his badniks had to go and ruin it for everyone. Yep.
Classic.
Yep.
Not much to say about it. Though,
No,
yeah.
there's not much. I just find it intensely painful and frustrating, and it's the beginning of the end for my like tolerance of the speed level design in this game.
Yeah. It's the tipping point.
It really is the tipping point.
It's when things really go
It's a
wrong.
bit like Frozen Factory in Lost World. It's when you start really losing it. The review by Geek Critique pointed out that this is the only level where there's an incline, a consistent incline on the level maps rather than descent, which I thought was interesting. But unfortunately, the variation is not to the level's advantage. It actually makes it even more frustrating. There's endless bottomless
Could
pits.
be a good idea, but it's actually annoying.
It falls flat. It's a completely counterintuitive level design. There's lots of moments where if you don't split second react, you just die with no warning or telegraphing. There's so many traps and easy deaths. It's a missed opportunity because it is Angel Island. It just is, and yet there's no acknowledgement of
it's
that.
a floating landmass on the world map.
Exactly. Instead, it's Sky Canyon.
I like the world map.
I love the world map.
It's a gorgeous looking thing.
That's halfway good, but then just a little bit more where are we? What's just a bit
know.
more would
What
be
is
nice.
this
Just
island?
A little
name
bit
would be
more.
great. Just a name.
Positives of it are that like the actual art design is quite cool with the kind of gemstones embedded into the rock and
Yeah.
the clouds at the bottom of the screen, so it gives you the sense of height. The color palette is cool. It does communicate in a 2D way, a feeling of being very much up high. I kind of like the windmill gimmick when you run into it and it shoots you out in one direction, and if you return and go back, that's quite fun. That shows a bit of intelligent design.
Yeah.
But fucking hell, the platforming on those springs as you have to jump across the gaps and the fans and some of the just like response times. Nah, it's just fucking annoying.
That's fair.
Really, really annoying level. And I don't think it's probably at the most intense, the incompatibility between the emphasis on speed and the level design gets.
Yeah. Fair. It's yeah. I mean, I'll tell you my 7th place, but I mean the 7th and 6th place are incredibly interchangeable. But I'll explain why I've got
Have
My
you got
7th place,
Egg? Can I guess? Is it Egg Utopia?
No, it's not Egg Utopia.
Holy crap!
I like Egg Utopia. I'll get to that later. In 7th place, I've got Ice Paradise.
Okay, that was the other one. It was going to be fine.
Yeah, like just pretty uninteresting. And I didn't enjoy playing it really. I just thought this is very like forgettable.
Was that your tipping point? Because that's the 4th level, obviously.
Well, no, it wasn't tipping point. But I guess it was when I started to be like, oh, this is a bit. I'm a little bit bored here. But like, yeah, it's also when you think of the advanced games, there are some levels that blur together across the 3 games, and like Ice Mountain from Advance 1 and Ice Paradise, and then also Twinkle Snow from Advance. I could not tell you which is which unless I just played it. Which I don't know. It just shows that they aren't particularly bold in the sort of exploring the theme. It's just an ice level. I do like the backgrounds of these games is great in all these levels. I love the.
Don't you think it is interesting? Sorry, I literally cut you off. You were about to say what I'm going to say, but I'll let you say it.
Okay.
I think you're about to say what I'm going to say. I'll do this. Hang on.
Maybe. Well, why don't you let me finish?
That was me. I just did that. I was like, okay, put the brakes on.
Yeah, phew.
And now we're off again.
Yeah, I like the background because it has a lovely. It has a lovely ice city in the background. I always like it when they put it. It's always a bit weird when they do it because then it's like, what is this giant city?
Where Lost World does that as well, doesn't it?
What?
It has like it industrializes what is usually just a completely natural zone.
Oh yeah,
which is quite cool.
And it is cool. It has some kind of factory elements which could be like an Eggman base in construction or something else. And yeah, the nice spotlights in the background look good. Just classic nice Sonic stuff. The tune is not. I didn't realize. Did you realize that it's a remix of the Tiny Chair Garden minigame theme?
No. But play it.
This is Ice Mountain. Oh, sorry. That's Advance 1.
I was going to say, that doesn't sound like this game.
This is it. My bad. Yeah, exactly. And then look, this is minigame. It's quite cool. Yeah.
Have you ever engaged with the Tiny Chair Garden at all?
I have. I played it. Well,
I thought it was a multiplayer thing only.
Other than playing it to look at it. For the game. No, it's not. There's some complicated system where you could hook it up to your Dreamcast or some shit, and then you could get some super rare chair. It was quite cool. Never did that. Always wanted to do it.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Again, Advance 3 nails the chair engagement.
Yes, so much better.
Yeah.
There's not much to say. I like the hammerhead enemy. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I love that.
It's a really nice looking hammerhead shark guy.
He's cool.
He's class. Big fan of him. That's it.
He's called
There's just not much to
Hammerhead.
say about it. Yeah, exactly. Just hammer. Yeah, the badniks are all a bit safe in this.
I
one as well.
prefer
They
that
they
level.
particularly interesting.
Let me come back to it. We'll talk about it.
Okay. Well, let me quickly just cover the sixth one. Which
I
is
also
Sky.
on Sky Canyon. I don't like the music.
Yeah,
It's the only
I'll-
music track in this
I'll
game
explain how crap it is.
that I don't like. All the rest I
it's-
really like, apart from this one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So no, my sixth is Sky Canyon. So close to After Ice Paradise. Like, the only reason this is higher is because playing it is worse than Ice Paradise. I prefer playing Ice Paradise, but I actually just really like the aesthetic. If you take away the really unfair gameplay, it's got. I like the kind of mountainous look. It feels like sort of Pokemon. It has that. It looks like stylistically, it has that kind of Pokemon rock vibe. I like the cloud layer. I like the windy vibe. It feels very Sonic. It's just a shame that playing it's a fucking nightmare, and and all the bottomless pits. Just the mountainous region vibe. I like it a lot, which is why it's higher. The music is, and the nice color scheme of like sort of teal and brown, I think works quite well. It's quite unique. The music is, I don't hate it. I think it's fine. It becomes really droning when you hear it 100 times. You keep dying, but also another thing. This is meant to be Angel Island Zone, surely. I get so mixed up with Sky Canyon and then Angel Island Zone from Advance One,
they're
which
very
has
similar.
It has a similar Advance One song has a similar like tone to the song, but it's just so much nicer. This is the Advance One song. It's got that great like. I love this bit. Yeah, it's cool. Hopeful and climbing. Love it. I fucking love Advance One. And then this is the Sky Canyon from Advance 2. It's just a bit rougher, louder, and a bit more unpleasant. Just like the reflecting the difference in Advance 1 and Advance 2. It's all right,
I just find
It kinda
really
sounds like a, like, menu
grating.
theme.
I find it just
Or a title
grating, and when
screen.
you continuously die, it's really annoying. There's that bit at the beginning of Act 1 where you have to use the kind of boost up jump thing, which is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just the tricks.
unfair.
I don't. I feel like I didn't when I played. Maybe I did. I definitely got better at the tricks.
Once
when I
you
played
get good at the
whole
tricks,
game.
they're really fun,
But
and
they-
you spam them.
Yeah.
I use them all the time. They're great.
They're a very good addition, but it's just
Yeah.
incomparable to how effective they're used in
Yeah.
Rush and Rush Adventure. To be honest.
Yeah, I agree. They're so much more
it's
stylish and
They
Rush
lay
Adventure.
to give the game credit. It lays good groundwork here.
Yeah,
with
it
the-
does. It
with
was a
the
good idea.
stunts.
I don't think Advance One does that.
It doesn't at all. You
Yeah,
can't.
so this is a fairly groundbreaking thing.
Yeah.
because Advance 3 and Rush do it exactly.
And generally speaking, I prefer the art style of this game over Advance 1. I think it looks better. It looks more
think
like
so.
Advance
I
1
think
is more
so.
like it still looks nice, but it's weird. It's got more like realism in it. So if you look at Neo Green Hill Zone,
Well,
it's
Advance
got
1, yeah, it
Advance 1.
does.
It's got like umbrellas and tree.
Well,
and
look at the background of Egg Rocket Zone. It looks like a proper
Yeah.
real sunset.
And-
it looks like a work of art.
Yeah,
this
I-
is much
I-
more
I
cartoony and
agree.
splashy.
in a way, I wouldn't say one is better than the other. I like them both. I like what they both try and achieve.
Yeah, agreed.
I think in the levels where it works well in Advance 2, it is better. So Music Plant, Techno Bass, even Ice Paradise to an extent has. I think that abstraction comes through really well. But
yeah.
it Advance has more like soul as a result of the realism in
Yeah.
the design. I feel.
Yeah.
It feels
exactly.
like more of a
It
lived-in
feels-
world.
It's more fleshed out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
whereas this, like, some of the levels just feel a bit, especially because they're so repetitive.
If the Advanced 2 levels were a little bit more complicated and had a bit more depth to them, the
Yeah.
cartoony style would feel more exciting and
Agreed.
lived in and better. But
Agreed.
because of that, it feels a little bit more flat and kind of more just like separate from the actual player.
And I think there are
in a way.
only 2 levels that actually do that. The rest fall short.
Yeah.
Like, Sky Canyon could have really benefited from a bit more realism. It
Yeah,
would have made it
definitely.
more
Some
like...
plants would have been lovely.
Yeah, it would have just made it feel more of a level of a place. Anyway, my number 6. You ready?
Agreed. Yeah, what's your 6?
Egg Utopia.
Oh,
I just got
nice.
really fed up with the space station thing.
Yeah, fair.
By
By this point in the franchise, you're like,
yeah, I think that deeply affected my. And by this point of the game, you are seriously fatigued of the style. However, it is it has some good. It's got some good gimmicks in it. I like.
It's a good level.
Yeah, it is a good level. I can't knock it. I think
it's a good level.
It's my least favorite of the good ones. I think Sky Canyon I genuinely just don't like. Whereas the Egg Utopia is a good level. I just knock it because of its absolute lack of any originality. I mean, blend it in. It's so forgettable.
Yeah,
given
completely.
how many
I
of
couldn't
this...
picture it unless I'd just seen it.
And it's got no distinct design features in the background or anything really that makes it stand out. The spinning poles that you have to jump off are quite fun. The carts that you jump off and the momentum on those is a bit weird. The gravity gimmick is cool, but it's obviously nothing new.
Yeah.
The Starfield effect is fun when you kind of come out into space.
Yeah, I love that.
It gives it like
a
bit of a kind of high stakes feel, which is amplified by the music that I think is pretty decent.
Music is good. Proper final stretch.
Yeah, it does. It feels like a bit like Cosmic Angel. It's got that gauntlet.
Yeah.
Pretty good, and then Act 2 is just an escalation, but it's it's got some good
it's great.
What's that syncopated
articulation?
Notes, and yeah, it's
on the synth.
Really good song. It's strong.
It is. It's a very cool. It captures the end perfectly.
Yeah, it does. It's appropriate for a final gauntlet. It's just a bit lazy. Couldn't we ever like why do it have to be in space? There's a sea. Couldn't it be an underwater base? Couldn't it have been a boat? Or couldn't it have been something like
underground? Well, as they say, space is the final frontier.
I know, but it's like it's getting really kind of old now. And I get it.
It must go to space eventually.
Wow. So profound. It makes sense to have like the supersonic fight in space. That's probably why they did it.
Of course. But we've done it 100 fucking times. But it'd be cool if he was underwater.
Yeah, it would.
Or if it was just in open ocean. Oh.
And like it doesn't live up to the name.
Point Nemo. Ooh.
That'd be cool. That'd be really.
Yeah,
cool.
not really.
That's so rushed too. The name
a big time.
You can imagine it. Where's the utopic element of this fucking space?
Yeah, what is
station?
Egg Utopia?
Yeah,
it's not like the fucking Egg Expo, you know. It's not. It's not a massive indulgence.
It sets up
in the Eggman
exactly.
name. It's just a regular.
It's just an incredibly dull space station.
You could maybe argue is that as well, but like no, it's just no. It's not. It's not Utopia. It's just quintessential. It's fundamental. It's just boring.
Yeah. So knocked down for me for everything else has to come higher just on the basis of it's utterly unoriginal. But the tune's great, the stakes are good.
I can see why you've done that.
And yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, cool. That's your 6th?
Yes.
Okay. My 5th is Leaf Forest.
Same, mate.
Oh, nice one. Let's go, G. Come on.
Yeah, dirty Leaf Forest.
I really wanted to like it, but wow, it's just so boring.
No, to be fair, it's really fun. Like it is really fun.
It's really fun to play. It's like really fun to play because it's the first time you're playing the cool Advanced 2 speed. Like, this is great, love it. Yeah, nice and fast, good vibes, happy place. Let's go. If you look past the like first impression, once you replay it, it's so superficial. There's so little to enjoy.
There's nothing.
There's actually just nothing.
There's literally
there's
nothing.
The foreground floor, and then there's the background geometry and the seas in the background. Somebody pointed out that this is not a leaf forest zone. There's no leaves, and there's not a single tree. It's not a leaf forest. Like, what is it? It's like it should be like green coast zone or something. You know, it's not it. And it's also just a classic quintessential first level. It's always the Green Hill vibe, even though it's not Green Hill vibe. You know what I mean. What is good, what is great, is the music, which is just so advanced too. Like it hurts. You know. Ready?
You gonna play it?
You sure?
What's going on, mate?
the two musical motifs that can just completely pervade the Advance 2 soundtrack is the background bass that's in all of them, and then also those the like brass triumphant synths that are in everywhere. You know, like this shit, and that funky jazz organ, which is this. That I love that whenever that shows up. But that's all over it. It has such a distinct soundtrack, this one, even though it's the chip tune, you know, it's the Game Boy, whatever. It really stands out. It also stands out from the other two because Advance 1 is a bit more cinematic in its soundtrack. It's a little bit more kind of, I guess, kind of environmental maybe. And then Advance 3 is I think does a similar thing to 1, but this is so distinct in its just like crazy sort of mania vibe. It's good. I like it. There's not much else to say about Leaf Forest. I think it's a big step down from Neo Green Hill Zone, which is a really nice level and has such good variation to it. This is just so
weirdly,
kind of,
it's the best instance. It's the most. It's where the Sonic Advance 2 speed format and boost mode excels the best. It's the most fun, but it is utterly bland as a level, and it like slightly takes the piss on the Sonic formula of starting in a idyllic tropical area where it's just like very bland, but a lot of fun. So it goes above. It goes just above Egg Station for me because it's happy. Egg Utopia. There you go. There's the fuck. It may as well be. And it is happy. The tune is outstanding. It's very like advanced,
nice to be
coded
there.
that I like. Yeah, exactly. And it is a good intro into the whole game.
How does the second one sound? It's lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll do my fourth because you've already said it.
Then.
I put Ice Paradise in fourth place.
Okay. Nice.
I actually like this level. I think that it's a bold choice to take finally to take an accepted formula and then modify it. It's not just a rehash of Ice Cap. It's actually they've added a cityscape. There's some man-made elements. The slides are quite fun. The kind of bobsled things. It's more techie than most Ice levels. I don't know. I found it quite fun. I thought it still has like. It's not got the meanness and irritation that the latter three levels have. In terms of the actual level design, yes, it is still just a racetrack in the air above a bottomless pit, but you can fly through it and get something out of it. It's the penguin badniks are a indication of the fucking frustration to come, where they put those just in the most annoying places, and then whether you actually land on it or get hit by it is basically luck, which I hate. But otherwise, I like the tune, I like the speed, I like the vibe, I like the art style going on. There isn't a whole lot more to say about it. It's fun. It's like a more evolved, and there's more. It's like a Leaf Forest with a bit more going on, a few more challenges.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. We've also had my fourth, Egg Utopia. For reasons you've said, that's why it's higher, because I think the Great Final Gauntlet vibe is really cool. You feel it a lot in the music, and it's a very dynamic stage. It changes a lot because you start off, you're in a base, then you're straight outside in space on the rails. Wow, it's a big spectacle. Here we go. You know, like it's cool. You're in space now. You can see space. You're faced with space. It's great. And then you go in and you've got the gravity shit. You've got the cannons that shoot you out. You've got something else as well.
No, the cannons are quite good. They're fun.
I don't know,
They send you.
Yeah, you're constantly on your toes because there's always something. It's a good. It's not a boring level. A lot's happening. Yeah, and it's a cool progression of techno bass, which is what Advance 1 does as well with Egg Rocket, and then the Cosmic Angel, which is like
although it is like two tech levels in a row. I wouldn't
say it's cool. It's just like notable. I like the reason this is a fourth place is mainly for the like triumphant music, which is really cool. And I like the jade green color scheme. That's quite nice. And I also like how the station looks on the map. I guess that's quite cool as well.
What the fucking like?
Well, it's just a white.
Egg.
It's just a white ball. But like I don't know. It's
you
nice.
just like the map.
I do like the map.
Yeah.
it makes me think of like it would be cool to see all of Eggman's space stations like in a fleet.
It
in
would be,
space,
but I think this would be
it's that
by
kind of thing.
far and away the most boring
Well, this
one.
would be tiny, and it would be on the edge. It would be It'd be a bit
Let me
boring
read the
still.
description for Egg Utopia,
Oh,
which
yeah,
I
go
now
on then.
realise I haven't done for any of the others, but
Yeah,
I will
what the
go
fuck,
back
man?
and do. Sorry, I'll go back and do.
Fuck.
As in, no, that's not a snooze screen. So rude.
Yeah, go on then.
Sorry, I'm
What a
just
store.
finding it. It's quite a big Prima guide. I just saw a pic of the what is that thing? The Super Egg Robo Z or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, he's clarted.
Oh, there's barely any description. It just says this is the home stretch. You've carried the battle to the outer edge of Eggman's defenses, and it's time to get back at him. That's it.
Yeah.
Kind of sums it up. Doesn't it?
Nice.
I'll do Leaf Forest as well because that's quite nice. So, welcome to the shady glens and cool glades of Leaf Forest, where here Sonic and company rip and run through lush green highways and byways, again, on the first leg of their race against Dr. Robotnik's diabolical scheme. Keep a keen eye out for the 7 scattered rings. Without further ado, it's time to skidoo.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And a little bit of Ice Paradise. Should we hit you with that?
Yeah. Go on then.
Okay.
Great.
Ice Paradise. They're so hyperbolic, and they just don't. They're just,
know.
It's not
just
an ice
don't
paradise.
capture
Or maybe
the,
it's
like,
like it's supposed to be like
wonder
a
of it
a ski resort, like a city
Yeah.
ski resort. Brr, with the melodious marvels of music plant behind them, Team Sonic finds itself in the frigid wastes of the Ice Paradise Zone. Although how anybody can call a chilly Arctic ice park paradise is a bit difficult to fathom. The icy labyrinth is stocked with badnik penguins and other frosty foes bent on ending Sonic's righteous fight against the vile Dr. E. So without further ado, and keep that blood pumping, strap on your sneakers and away we go. Ice Paradise is actually visited in one of... Yeah, strap on. That penguin's got a strap on, I think. In the
100%.
IDW comics. And I
Yeah,
have
it
read
does.
that section. I have read. It's
Nice.
part of the Metal Virus saga. Silver goes there and gets absolutely fucked up.
Yeah. Bro loves the metal virus.
It's pretty good, man. You've got to read it.
I can't wait to read it. Oh yeah, we've had, just to acknowledge, we've had requests.
To cover them.
Oh, you mean Wallop Brabazon? What a guy.
Wallop.
Much appreciated his continuous comments.
Absolutely
I
love
it's
it.
Great.
Yeah.
Please keep it up. We love to hear what you think.
100%.
Always good.
But we also got a request. We've got a request to do. Don't know the name.
The name, but like some lovely fan mail from a keen listener who was asking if we will cover IDW films, other forms of media other than the games,
Which
we
will.
will be doing at some
100%.
point. I don't know when, because we want to get through a lot of the games first, but 100% they will be covered at some point in the future.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Great. Okay. Where were we?
I was.
You
just,
were on 4.
Yeah, I was.
Have you finished with Ice
reading
Paradise?
out
yet?
my
It's
shit.
fucking
Yeah, no,
years,
I'm
mate.
done.
Oh, it's 'cause he's doing that. Yeah, thank God for that. Okay. Have you read everything?
I kind of like the. Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
The don't you think the red loops in Ice Paradise?
Yes, I like
is
them. I was
a
gonna
nice
point them out.
aesthetic choice.
Yeah,
They're
it's
like
a great
vaguely
contrast.
Asian.
I love it when they do red. Yeah, kind of. Frozen Factory does it. When there's a serious. No, another one does it really well that I like. When there's a hard color contrast in against the white. I can't think what it is.
Do you
yeah,
like?
it happens a lot. But I like it.
Do you like the amount of rails in this game?
They are frustrating when you land on them
I
from
kind
top
of
down
hate the
and just
dimps thing.
slowly edge down.
Yeah,
then
it's
you
not
get
great.
It's a bit annoying.
But I also kind of hate the dimps thing of only actually being able to land on the rail on the flat bit.
that's
I
really
don't
irritating.
think I like
it's
that.
completely pointless as well. It's so weird.
It doesn't really help.
All they got to add is a grinding feature where you can do to jump back. That'd be really
Yeah.
cool. That'd be great because then it fixes it, and then you can keep going fast. It really breaks the momentum sometimes. It's like, this is
Massively.
shit. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm impartial. It depends on how it's executed.
Should we do number 3?
Let's do number 3.
So
Okay,
I reckon. So we've got the same top 3.
I think
No
surely
surprise
this
there.
would be aligned.
Let's
yeah.
see. Well,
I mean,
I think we've both definitely put the one. Well, I think
Yeah.
we've got the number 1 in the
Yeah,
same.
probably.
But I think we've got 2 and 3 the other way around. To be honest.
yeah, I bet you've put my 3 into. Okay, well, I'll just tell you my 3. Ready?
Yeah.
Hot Crater in 3rd place. You don't have that, do you?
I have put Hot Crater in second place.
Okay, cool. Well, okay. I mean, I'll let you go into it mostly. I know why you put it in second place. But yeah, it's Hot Crater's cool. Great second level. Just good vibe. It's a volcanic construction site, which is really cool.
Pretty
It's
fucking
scaffolding basically like above the pool of lava in a volcano. It's hot, hence Hot Crater. It's hot stuff. It's also incredibly fast. This level I think is the fastest it gets, which is so
fun.
cool. And all of that is captured in the like unbelievable song. I'll play it because I have very little else to say about this level, but that song
Hot
takes
Crater
this one like a lot.
This is why it's the main reason I've got it in over techno bass.
Well, yeah, because of because of this, which is just unbelievable, and gives the like running down the volcano such excitement.
Yeah,
here it is. Fucking massive.
Outrageous.
It's just so
I would
intense.
love to hear that in a modern rendition.
A normal audio
like
form. It'd be so heavy.
Get Juan Sonoy on his electric guitar, absolutely smashing it out.
It's so big.
It's a fantastic song.
It's huge. It's awesome. Yeah, just the thumping is so good.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Apart from that, what's that?
It's still fucking really good.
It's great. Yeah, it's very cool. But like, yeah, Act 1 is just so iconic. It's so cool. Imagine this in like Unleashed format.
I know,
Imagine
awesome.
how fast you'd be going.
I mean,
It'd be
Red
so
Mountain's
cool.
the nearest analog, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it is. It's like a more localized Red Mountain.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's a really iconic zone in Advance 2.
Agreed.
It's a great idea.
It is
I
iconic.
like the fact that it's integrated. That's very memorable.
And like, because the hell of a lot more interesting
because
than
the
Leaf
background
Forest.
is big time. Because the background's right in your face. It feels like you're just next to the lava. You know, it's proper like hot crater. Yeah. That's what I got to say about it.
Let me do Techno Bass then, which is my third place,
go on
and then
then.
I'll come.
That's in my second place.
I'll go straight on to Hot Crater after that. Techno Bass. After you leave the magnificent windmills and windy ways of Sky Canyon behind, the environment starts to look more Eggman friendly. Stark, cold metal pulsing with eerie electrical energy. Not a living thing in sight except for the good doctor himself. Unless Sonic wants to see the world turned into a scene from Star Trek, he'd best get to it. Bizarre,
What?
I know.
Who's written this?
I don't know, but they've really
Who
gone all
writes
out.
this shit? Bizarre. Yeah.
So I've got a lot of time for this level. To be
Me
honest.
too.
I think it's a lot better
Big
than I
fan of
remember.
TB.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's-
TB. Let's go. Yeah,
It's
class.
inventive. It's gimmicky. It goes absolutely all out on the theme. Holds nothing back.
Big time.
It kind of
It's got a motherboard background.
yeah, which
So
like
cool.
gives you epilepsy, which you
Yeah,
could
yeah, I
hate,
love it.
but I quite like
No, I
it.
love it.
I
like
like it's kind of an inner data center. If you look at the area on the map, it's like basically a massive offshore data center.
Yeah,
quite
which is
cool.
really cool.
Presumably
Hence
this is
Technobase.
like the motherboard of Eggman.
You're inside the central computer of the
Yeah,
Technobase.
I think so.
It's really cool. Yeah.
I love the digital spikes.
I love it.
I think that's just a nice
they're
nice
cool.
touch to make it
not
just
necessary,
integrate with the level.
but really adds to it. Exactly.
Light bridges. I like the improvement on those stars that blast. Obviously, we've seen that Badnik before in Metropolis, but
forgot
you
their
can
name.
actually
Fucking nightmare.
you can hit these ones and kill them, whereas in Metropolis you can't. There's a bit of a delay before they pop. Which is obviously very welcome. So you actually have time. It's just a nice consideration there. is the tune amazing? I can't really remember.
The tune, the tune is great.
Yeah,
I love the way. Just listen to the bass in this. It's so cool. Like it has that thing. Hang on. It does what Riders does with that bam ba da bam ba dam ba dam bam bam ba da 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 that like that kind of noise that I love it when they do that, and it fits the vibe really well. The Act 2 song as well has a really good breakbeat solid the like kind of thing. Look, this the like amen break. Oh yeah.
It's really cool.
I love it.
It's just very, very cool.
And it really complements the environment, like perfectly complements the environment. It's great.
I'm a big fan of the aesthetic. I think
That's so cool that it's an offshore data center. I love that.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of that. It's so cool. It's just this giant white island.
Yeah, I know.
Which is just all hexagons. So if you look at it on the map, it's the map is great. Yeah, it's so cool.
It is. It's really cool.
Hot Crater's got these massive volcanoes.
It's
the
like
Lee Forest is a nice like park.
I just think this is incomparable in comparison. The effort they put into this level in comparison to Lee Forest, or like even Sky Canyon really is massive. It's like
massively
properly embodies the theme, which I just really respect.
It's so cool.
It is like it can be visually offensive, but actually don't mind it. I'm happy with. I think that adds to the challenge in a positive way.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I like the bouncing, the bouncing platform. Like the platform has sort of bouncers built into it. I like that.
Yeah,
I think that works well in
they're
these
like
levels.
sort of Tetris blocks that disappear. Yeah.
And the cubes
it has so much
fling
more
you
going
on.
to it than the rest of them.
It does.
Yeah.
Maybe this type of theme and environment just lends itself to the gameplay at this level just
definitely
really well.
Because
and it integrates
like
the gimmicks
I said,
really nicely into the level, which I
massively. The digital vibe can be fucking dreary sometimes.
It can be, but
and
this
I
is
think
cool.
now it's when it's modern, it's just uninteresting. It's just really dull. But like in a classic sense like this, it's so cool. Like I fucking hate Cyberstation from Superstars, and I'm so fed up with it's a digital world. No, like Cyberspace from Frontier is boring.
Interestingly,
make it look like this if you do that.
It works particularly well in old 2D games. This particular aesthetic, I think it's harder to recreate.
It's the pixelated stuff,
and it's analog, and I don't know. It's just cool, like early noughties tech vibe.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite Matrix vibe.
Yeah, and they're like blue and green. It's great.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Really cool
Big
color
fan.
palette.
It's good stuff. Yeah,
the only reason
that's everything
for me,
have to say about it as well.
You've covered Hot Crater well. The only reason there are two reasons why Hot Crater's higher than this. One is the music is, I think, genuinely outrageous, and secondly, I think Hot Crater, if Leaf Forest is missing intrigue and interest in level design and in aesthetic and visual aesthetic, Hot Crater has the fun of Leaf Forest and allows you to feel fulfilled in terms of the speed element that the game has to offer, while also offering a genuinely interesting, hazardous, high stakes, cool environment.
Yeah, agree.
In a way that Leaf Forest can't. And it's like without an annoying difficulty spike or frustration, you can still absolutely blast through the level while listening to that song, like pump you up, and not get frustrated. And it's a fucking cool environment.
Yeah, true. It is. It's great.
Hot Crater's
solid pair.
Such a good innings. It's a great level. The game really, really peaks with this one and Music Plant, and then it kind of drops, and then Techno Bass is a little peak, and then another drop. Yeah, it's a surprise. I think Techno Bass is a surprise. I always get to it and like, wow, this is such a breath of fresh air.
I just love how the song sounds. They're like,
the song is awesome.
I love that like texture of audio. It's so cool.
Yeah, and it works so well in this.
It works
in the 8-bit
really well.
font.
Yeah. Just the like that, because it's so sonic in just my favorite kind of way.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we hit the big boy number one? First place, Music Plant.
Let's just play it first.
Music Plant, what a fucking banger! Here we go. What a tune. so cool. And then listen to Act 2 as well, which is just a rare occasion where it's just as good, if not better. So good. Such good shit. What an incredible zone.
Music Plant is a complete anomaly. It totally breaks the mold of like the way Sonic Advance 2 follows the Sonic formula. Even Hot Shelter to an extent. Hot Crater is like distinctly Sonic in its combination of theme. Music Plant is out there. There is nothing,
it's completely
nothing
original.
like this other than in the Sonic franchise. Obviously, it's known that it's come from the developers who made this game. The Riz. Did you read about that? I don't know how you say it. Rizstar. There's a Planet Sonata, I believe, is the level name, which is very very similar to this. So it's obviously drawn inspiration on it, but it works. So well in this format.
So cool. It's brilliant. It's so fun.
Let me read the description for you.
The pink is so cool.
I mean the visuals. Moving beyond the overheated environs, I realise I didn't read Hot Crater, but whatever. Company environs of Hot Crater. Sonic and company are soon in the audibly evil Music Plant zone. Giant pianos and xylophones and brass and woodwinds play host to a menagerie of menacing badniks out to stop our hero's adventure so they can liberate the world from Eggman's rotten grasp.
Weird.
Yeah, bizarre. I love the pink, the overwhelming colour palette. It works so well with Sonic Advance 2's abstract geometric art design style.
And
it's like
max vibrancy as well.
Yeah, massively vibrant.
Excellent.
The integration of instruments that allow for creation of speed and the noises, the actual like sonic experience as you proceed through the level, sonic as in audio, is fantastic. It's so
good.
It's so
good.
stimulating and invigorating.
You've got xylophone bobbins. You've got a guitar string as a like bouncing thing that goes bow. It's pretty cool when you hit it. Cymbal springs that make a great noise, and then pianos that go and you bump it, and then when you go into a horn, it blasts you out. Like they've done everything they could possibly do. It's great. And then the fucking island for Music Plant is a like. It's like a keytar, with the keyboard, plus something else. It's a really cool pit. It's so cool. All of it. It's so incredibly inventive and fun. The horizon is a line of giant instrument buildings, which is even cooler. And then coupled with just a ridiculously good song, like ridiculously good, that captures it perfectly. Happy, vibey, crazy, and just very dynamic. It's brilliant. It's the obvious winner of all of these.
It is. It's standout. So it's absolutely standout.
And then it has like
the bell
it's got
badnik.
Really good little that's right. It's got great features like the stained glass note statues that you put. Those are gorgeous and are so cool. It's above, but in the same ballpark as a Crystal Egg Zone from Sonic 2 8-bit, which is also just so original. Yeah. Like this is a similar thing going on there.
It is
so cool.
It's so obviously the best level in the game. It's like perfectly fits art style and level design of the game.
Not only is it visually great, but it plays like a dream.
It does, and it plays really well. There are some frustrating bits, but if you like, it's not annoying enough. There's very few bottomless pits, and it's just so fun. Like interacting with the instruments, flying along, and receiving a audio like output from that as well, because which acknowledges the interaction and speed, and it all builds into just an extremely fun and unique Sonic experience in both senses.
It's fucking great.
It is. It's got the same
so
vibrancy
fun.
as some of the Sonic CD levels.
Yeah, it does.
It's like quite it sort of hails back to that. I think it's excellent. I think it's
by
far the best part of the game.
It's also quite Knuckles chaotic-y.
Yes. Yeah, very true.
It's so cool. Yeah, agreed. Definitely. Look at there's some nice Sonic Channel artwork. If you look at the gallery section on the wiki, you can see some more extra music plant artwork. It's quite nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. Lovely.
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice.
That's
isn't it?
real. That's
all I'm saying.
Did someone make that Sonic Channel picture.
Sonic
of
Channel,
Cream
yeah.
behind the thing.
Have you must have. Have you not seen the Sonic
I don't think
Channel
I have.
before?
Yes, I have, but I've not seen
What?
this.
You must have.
No,
I haven't seen this one.
This has the stained glass. I've seen this. Obviously, I've seen fucking
Yeah, it's
Sonic
nice.
Channel.
Yeah,
That's the
surely
stained glass
it's
note.
nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's really cool.
Awesome. I'm pleased that
Big
I'm
vibe.
pleased it's come back in those two games.
I love
and
it
there's
when
a
they
kind of
do that.
acknowledgement of it. I know more of that. More
because of how great it is. Exactly.
it is.
It's
It's
good stuff.
absolutely fantastic.
Nice one. There you go. Oh, and you run. Oh god, so cool. And you run along music bars, as in like on
Yeah.
sheet music,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lines. That's so.
And the backdrop of
They've
just
done
massive,
everything
massive
they can
instruments.
possibly do.
I
Yeah,
know it's.
harps and trumpets.
That's why I
and
respect
tubas.
techno bass. They've gone absolutely all out.
Yeah,
Everything,
it's so extra.
everything
it's
is
ridiculous.
musical, and I love
You
the
literally
like
bounce along a fucking bar of music. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
yes, it's awesome. I know it's
Oh,
like semiclavers and octaves. That
Yeah,
and the like bars in the
Wonderful.
back that of all the rainbow colors in the background. It's just really they're like notes on a keyboard or whatever.
yeah.
Excellent.
So cool. Love it.
Great.
Fucking good shit.
Great
Yeah.
level. Definitely the
Nice.
game's best aspect, output, whatever. Unfortunately, the
agreed.
same cannot be said of the bosses.
Oh, yeah.
So
no.
generally speaking, I hate nearly all of them. I think they're
really?
the concept of running endlessly on a side scroller with occasional rings and hitting them when you can is over and over. And one is fine, but like all seven is
It's
just
pretty boring. It's
painful.
pretty boring.
It's painful because there's not a whole lot of strategy, and it's really frustrating. I just don't like the format at all.
No, they're all pretty mid.
Yeah, and some of them are really unpleasant and more painful than
Yeah.
others.
There are 9 of them. The biggest crime is when you get to XX, you have to play every single boss you've just done again,
Yeah.
and then face the Super Egg Robo Z.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
Rubbish.
Who likes boss rushes?
No
I
one.
just don't understand. I fucking hate them. They're so boring. I don't understand it. It's not fun. Anyway, I won't go. I don't know the order of them.
We'll quickly rank them. I've put XX Zone at the bottom because it is just a boss rush.
What, including the Super Egg Robo?
Like I can't separate them.
That's part of it.
I know.
Yeah.
So I have to put it at the bottom
Yeah,
because
okay.
it's an overwhelming. If
I've
it was
not done
just the
that.
Super Egg Robo, I would forgive it a bit because it's
it
a
would-
cool
it would
looking
probably
thing.
win. Yeah.
But the boss. I'm sorry, the boss rush is
Compared to
just
the rest.
it's just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful.
Yeah, it's fucking atrocious. Exactly. I agree.
It's like it was
Okay.
so unpleasant to get through, and then you have to do it again.
I know. It's just. Are you kidding me? I know.
I
I've
like
got
the design of the Super Egg Robo thing though. It's cool. But it's not particularly remarkable. It's just a big egg robo.
Yeah.
A
This fucking
death
thing.
egg even.
Yeah. I've got the egg saucer in 9th place.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that thing.
That's my 8th place.
Apparently, it was quite cool. Egg saucer was the most expensive weapon in Eggman's R&D expenses, which
Who-
also
who the
resulted
fuck?
in the next 2 Eggman machines being flops. Apparently.
Who told you that?
I was looking at the P&L for Eggman's Advance 2 mission, and
Lot of
this one was
cost.
way above.
Massive debit.
The Prima strategy guide mentions that. It's quite cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Bizarre, yeah. Imagine the Eggman's P&L. It'd be so just.
Where's the revenue?
Bookkeeping for the Eggman Empire would be a dream.
Yeah, it would be fantastic.
It'd be fascinating.
He
to
has
see all of his
so
expenses.
many fixed assets on his balance sheet. So many. It's very, very asset
Countless.
heavy.
But they also but like he also has to really consider like risk because they're all gonna
Massive.
get
He would
blown
be.
up.
He would. Their depreciation schedules would be so tight. They probably have like 6 months on average to live before they get blown apart.
Yeah.
Very, very, very
So good.
unprofitable.
Yeah, like literally no profit. He's not. He's making no revenue.
Where's his
It's
revenue?
It's all debit.
All cost. So funny.
So funny. Yeah. Okay. I've got the Aero Egg in 8th place.
Okay.
The fucking blue,
Also,
the blue
absolute
one
piece of
that
shit,
has
yeah.
the like the
It just
every
drops
time you
bombs.
get close to the platform, it drops bomb, and then you also try and land, you try and jump on the plate, it just like collapses. It's just frustrating and boring and really unfulfilling.
That's the
Not
Ice
a fan.
Paradise one.
But
No.
I do like the blue color. That's quite nice.
Yeah,
That's
I like
it.
how it looks, but it's an awful boss.
it's a fucking
I've
piss
put that
take.
in 7th place. So I've gone X Zone, Egg Saucer,
It's also
Aero Egg.
egg. Oh wow, okay. And okay, I've got egg frog next.
That's much higher for me. I think that's the best one.
You kidding me? It pissed me off so much.
I think it actually
it's so boring.
it makes the most of that format.
Yeah, maybe. I found
Because
it
you
really
can
dull
reverse
and
gravity
annoying
yourself,
hard.
and at least that like gives you something.
Can you? What? How?
You can go on the ceiling.
How?
You just jump up.
You just double jump?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
it
for
a lot.
fuck's
I didn't
sake.
know that as
Alright,
well,
well,
but
well
it
then,
makes it a
fucking
lot better.
Well, I've played it twice and didn't do that. You kidding me? Fuck's sake. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that in itself is a problem because it should be more obvious.
Agreed.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, no. It's 7th for me. Frustrating and hard.
It's
and
quite a
just
fun-looking thing. Just sort of
Yeah,
skates
yeah.
along.
He's quite whimsical. He's quite weird and stretchy, I guess. But like, it's a bit silly. Yeah. Okay. That's my 7th. What's your 7th? Sorry, you said your 7th, Eric. What's your 6th?
Egg Go Round.
Yeah, me too. Egg Around It is in my 6th place as well. Quite
Which
fun.
is the
Like a
techno-based
decent
one.
challenge.
Yeah,
but,
it's
it
just-
has the 3 platforms on it. No, 4 platforms. 2 of them are spiky, and then 2 of them spin around occasionally. And he shoots out
Again,
3
it
little blobs.
just really doesn't help
It's
that you have
so,
to do
like,
each
standard
one
and
4
boring.
times and then again in
I
X
know.
Zone. XX Zone.
I know, it's really annoying.
So by the time
the
you've
boss
done
music's quite cool.
that,
I like that sort of Tintin start. That's quite cool. And then the pinch is kind of iconic, but also a bit annoying. It just means that you're like, yeah.
it's going to get
got a
even
lot to
more
deal with
unpleasant.
Fuck, sorry. Cool beat there, Knuckles boss. Yeah, Egg Go Round, pretty boring, but like fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in 5th place I've got the Egg Hammer Tank 2.
I've got the
Classic
I've got the
advance.
Egg Bomber Tank in 5th.
Oh, I'm quite a big fan of that one.
Really?
Yeah, just how it looks.
It is. It does look quite fun.
It's such a unit. It's such a fat looking thing.
Yeah.
It looks like a Corporate Alliance tank from the Separatist army.
Yeah, it does.
It's a similar shape.
It does.
Egg Hammer Tank 2 is just another classic advance fight. Every fucking first boss it is a hammer tank.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's-
I like
it
the
is fine.
3D perspective on the hand that comes out. That's quite an interesting thing to
Yeah.
look at. You know.
Agreed.
Yeah. Apart from that, nothing else to say. It's just fine. It's incredibly easy and pretty boring.
Yeah. That's my 4th as well.
Okay. So yeah, your 5th is Egg Bomber Tank. What have you got to say about that?
Nothing.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It's fine. Like yeah, I agree. It looks cool, but it's the same shit. It throws stuff at you, dodge it, you hit it.
And you're on it. It's the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got Egg Totem in 4th place.
Okay.
I like how it looks. It's a nice orange-looking thing, and it's pretty easy. So I like
Yeah,
that. That's it.
I've got that
That's why
in
I like
3rd
it.
place. I think it's like of all of them, it's got that one and Egg Frog have the 2 where it's like, okay, this is at least like engaging me, and it's not just jump,
Yeah.
dodge, try and get close, get destroyed, and it doesn't have a fucking massive hand that one hit kills you like Egg Saucer does. So shit.
Slap is so annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's quite a weird, fun-looking thing. What level is that
yeah.
in again?
The 3rd one, Music
Music
Plant.
Plant. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. In 3rd place, I've got True Area 53 boss.
That bit isn't that thing quite interesting though?
It's a kind of cool looking worm thing.
Yeah, it's a big worm.
But the boss, that's cool, and the fact that it like appears and then kidnaps Vanilla, that's quite cool. However, it's just the boss itself is fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I never enjoy the advance
No.
slash
Supersonic
rush
bosses.
supersonic boss. They're always just a bit unpleasant and a bit of a slog and just
Yeah.
hard and not fun. And the hit window is tiny. You have to like boost into the missiles at a certain angle and hope that they hit the cockpit. It's just a fucking pain. It takes ages. And you've got the ring count just rapidly draining. That's not fun. I don't enjoy the format of the like 50 ring countdown. I just don't. For the most part, it's annoying. But it does look cool. It's a giant orange worm in space. That is quite cool. Hence why it's in 3rd place. It's a shame it hasn't got a name. Yeah, it's quite menacing.
I really like it. I've put it in 1st, but I'll talk about it when we get there.
Okay. Okay. Then I've got in 2nd place. I've got the Super Egg Robo Z. I absolutely for the 5th time.
But what
the boss
you
rush
mean
is a fucking piss
XX
take.
Zone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but you really like the Super Egg Robot.
Because I think the Super Egg Robot Z is a really, really cool battle mech, and I like how it's an evolution of the one from Advance 1.
It is a cool battle mech.
It's a good looking thing.
It is.
And
It's
like, it
big
is just
as
quite
well.
cool. Yeah, and like it's a cool name, Super Egg Robot Z. It's just it's a cool looking mech. I like it, and the boss fighting that is actually like quite fun. It's fine. It's not too hard.
Yeah, it's what
But
all the other bosses
unfortunately-
could have been like.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you have to go through like a 20-minute fucking piss take to get to it, which I've chosen to ignore to put it in second place just for the sake of not.
Fair
putting
enough.
It, I don't know, but like, yeah, it is that part's crap. Yeah,
I've got
that's
the
my second place.
Egg Frog in second place.
Weird.
As I said, I think it's like actually makes the most of the format that all the other bosses are in a way that the others don't, and I don't mind it. I think it's fine. It's a decent challenge.
I suppose. And then first place I've got the egg bomb tank. I just think it's such a fun, fat looking thing. I like how heavy it is.
Heavy.
It's got big wheels, and I like that when you hit it, the only pit you can hit is the little cannon because the rest of it's so fucking strong.
Yeah, that is cool.
I like it.
Eggman really may as well just not be in this game. Like even
They're just
True
machines.
Area 53, like he may as well not be piloting it. Like
You can't even see him in there.
No. And you don't even
Yeah.
see him take Vanilla either. She just gets sort of morphed up in the air.
No, yeah. It's just whatever.
He's complete non-character. I've got True Area 53 because it's basically just the rush boss, the exception boss. It's very similar
it is.
in that
It
sense.
is.
But you're in space again. I just think the design of it, not being a kind of giant humanoid thing, is pretty cool. It's just a big worm slug with like a cannon face.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's quite a threatening thing.
Oh yeah, it is quite a lot like the egg salamander.
Yeah,
from Rush.
exactly.
Yeah,
it's
it is,
got
actually.
that like vibe going, which is odd.
Yeah, of the like weird. He likes the worm thing.
He
It's
loves
bizarre.
big space worms, yeah. And
Yeah.
I like how it moves around and
Strange.
fires cannons at you. And I also
Yeah.
think the final cutscene of the capsule
Oh
plummeting
yeah, the
from
cutscenes
space.
are quite cool. Yeah,
and
that's
Supersonic
good.
desperately trying to break it, and then he does, and then Vanilla falls. There's some.
That's got good music.
Yeah, it does. I was about to say the music is fucking intense.
I think it's this.
No, it's not.
No,
that.
it's.
This is the
Or is
boss
it-
scene. I think boss fight. It's not. That's not the music.
It goes like no, this.
Very. Yeah, this. Yeah.
But like it goes crazy. The guitar goes.
Yeah.
It's just,
Let it run.
Oh. Fucking hell. That's brilliant.
It's actually
that's
so
That's a
intense.
really cool.
I know.
theme.
I got
Yeah,
worked up
it's
watching it.
very
All that's
intense.
happened is he's just trying to push the cap. He's trying to blow the capsule.
He's so
up.
close to catching it. Yeah.
And then he does, and then Vanilla
eventually
falls,
does.
and he loses his superpower, and then he catches
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And that's when it's fucking great
Yeah.
tune. The guitar goes
Yeah,
crazy.
that is, yeah, it does. Yeah, when it breaks through. Yeah! Oh! That's so cool. That's awesome.
It is fucking great. Yeah, I watched it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
nice.
this is ramping me up.
Yeah.
Play the final boss music of Trio 53. Is it good? I can't remember.
It sounds like Maze of Shadows.
That's classic Rush.
Yeah, standard stuff. What is quite a good tune is Tails Rescued. Which they remixed for this, which is quite nice to hear again. Excuse me. This. Cream's victory theme in
Oh,
Crosswords.
nice. That is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff.
Weird that Amy's like she is in this game, but
Why
to
is she
actually
the
unlock-
reward?
I
She
know.
was a playable character in Advance
I
1.
know,
And she's
it's
now a reward
it's
for
bizarre.
playing, for slogging through.
And then and the only reward
really
is you just get to
weird.
play the whole game again as her, and you get nothing.
She's kind of like hard mode, isn't she? Isn't it a little bit harder with her? I
I
don't know.
don't think so. I think
I
it's
don't
just
know.
her, but she's got a whole move set and everything.
Yeah, with the hammers and shit. It's quite cool. It's fine.
As
It's
if you want to
it's
play
Advance
more
1.
after slogging
know.
out.
Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just weird. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's the bosses.
It's an epic finish, and it's
very
cool.
standard
It's,
selection, but
it's-
yeah, great ending. That's
It is.
cool.
Yeah, it's actually.
I like the cutscenes.
if
They look good.
if you do persist beyond reason and get everything to allow you to actually to finish it, it is pretty cool.
There is some stuff that's worth the effort. Yeah.
And it's nice to see.
not
Like
much.
this is obviously Vanilla's big outing as well.
Yeah, it's her debut.
MILF Vanilla.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Well, Vector's like all over that.
Oh yeah, mate. You and Vector both.
That doesn't really come across in the games at all, does it?
No,
Like, ever?
not until Cross Worlds, because I think it's a comics
It's
thing.
very
And then-
comic. It's actually Sonic
and then-
X. That's where
Is
they
it? Okay.
really play on it. Yeah, because Vanilla's in it a lot and Vector's in it a lot, and he
Yeah.
there's a whole episode or series. There's like a subplot of him trying to woo her, or whatever, and she's just like
It's really strange.
kind of innocent and uninterested
It's quite funny.
because she's with Curry.
Exactly. It'd be a great name, actually.
It would
Curry
be,
the
it kind of
Rabbit. It's quite nice.
Shall we rank?
Imagine that. It's the
Oh,
brown
it'd be class.
rabbit. It's
It'd be
called
class.
Curry.
Sega could have done it like in the
It would be
late
classic Sega
'90s.
from like yeah.
Yeah.
From it's the kind of risky thing they do.
Probably
It
not gonna
wouldn't
fly
matter back
anymore,
then, but
sadly.
No way would work now.
No.
So funny. Okay. Let's do the final ranking.
Sonic
Concept,
Advance
gameplay.
2.
Nice. Concept, gameplay, entertainment, location, soundtrack, art style. Each one's out of 10. Total is out of 60. Cool.
Very good. Let's do it.
Concept. What did Advance 1 get? We have to do quite a lot of comparison.
There will be, yes. I'll tell you. Advance 1 got 7 for concept. So
I think this is one lower because it.
you think it's
because
lower?
I think because it tries to do the speed thing.
It does half
Is that
succeed.
gameplay?
No, the speed thing is it's.
What's
I think
the concept of this game?
well, it's just a slightly evolved. Well, firstly, it's a sequel, so that's part of the concept. It's a sequel to or like an established
true. Yeah.
thing, and it does build on it. I think it's hard to argue that it doesn't. It adds new things, adds a new character.
yeah, it does. It expands.
I would say.
Oh yeah, Cream is good. Yeah,
I would say concept 8.
Maybe it's the same. Really, I was going to say the same. 8. Why is it 8?
Well, Rush is
I think
8.
6 would
No,
be good.
7. Let's keep it the same.
Why is it better?
It's not. It's the same. I think it changes things up so it doesn't go down, but it's not better.
Oh, sorry. Did Advance 1 get 7?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Sorry, I thought I said yeah. Yeah, 7's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Gameplay. Okay. Advance got 7. Rush got 10.
We're gonna knock it seriously because of the repetition of the stories. I think that's
That's
nerfs it
entertainment.
heavily.
That's
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That's
How?
entertainment.
It's not.
It is.
It's
No.
It's
Gameplay,
an essential means to get to the
It's
end.
every time. Gameplay is
know.
how they control. Is the experience of actually playing them. My problem is
playing
there's
the
not
game.
enough. No, it's not playing the game. It's playing the characters. Entertainment. That would fall into entertainment we're talking about. I don't. I think it's. They control
They play great.
pretty well.
They
the
do.
problem is they're not
His
varied
boost is really
enough.
fun.
And the actual the way the
They're
levels are
varied as much as they
designed.
can be, I think. Tails and because of the level design, you don't feel it.
No, it hinders how
but they
they've
all
geared them.
play well. I like how Cream plays great. Sonic plays well. I like the tricks.
They do play well.
And
They
the
do.
boost mode,
They-
Knuckles' gliding is satisfying. They play well, but the level design doesn't cater to it, so it's nerfed a little bit.
I'd
So
give
you
it
can't
8.
indulge in it in the best way you can. I would give it 7 or 8, maybe. I think 7. I would say 7.
Do you think?
What did Advance 1 get?
7. I think they control better in Advance too. I think objectively
Yeah,
they do.
fine.
It's like they're more
yes.
responsive.
The boost is
The boost is cool. So
the
8.
boost does a lot. Actually,
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
8.
okay. Entertainment.
This is where you can nerf it because it does.
Maybe
It is not. I don't think as a result of everything, it is as fun as Advance. So it's either a 5 or a 6.
I would possibly go with a 5.
Rush got 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then this is a 5. Rush is more fun.
Okay, agreed. 5.
Yeah.
Locations. Ooh.
Locations: Leaf Forest, Hot Crater, Music Plant, Ice Paradise, Sky Canyon, Techno Base, Egg Utopia.
So
Yeah,
it's
a
like
pretty
half
nice spread.
amazing, half okay. Basically.
Yeah. Maybe a 6.
Advanced
or a
got
5,
6.
6. I think this is a 6. Maybe a 7. Music Plant is so cool.
I think Music Plant
Techno
has to
Base
give
is
it.
so cool.
I
Hot
think
Crater's great.
Rush
Egg
got
Utopia
7.
is
I'd be
nice.
happy to give it a 7.
Yeah, this is a 7.
Okay.
I think this is a 7.
Soundtrack.
Yeah. This is just about a 7.
Agreed.
Soundtrack. It's pretty good. The soundtrack. It's iconic. I don't adore it, but it's pretty good.
I love it. I think it's
Hot
fucking
Crater.
good.
Actually, hang on. Hot Crater's great. Music Plant's great. Ice Paradise is good. Techno Base. Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe like an 8. Maybe no 7.
No, Advanced got 8. I think it has to get. I think
This is a 7. I prefer Advance 1 soundtrack. I think
seriously? No.
It's better. Yes,
I
it's
disagree.
better. They're all better. That's class. Secret Base soundtrack. Oh yeah, Casino Paradise is a masterpiece. This is the best thing ever. I don't know. Advance 1 soundtrack is better.
Yeah, but I think Hot Crater and Music Plant blow it out of the park, and Techno. No, and that music we just listened to, the cutscene music. I'm sorry. I think this
not a
is.
9.
I
This
think
is
it's
the
a
same.
step up. Then
It's not a step up.
I will give it a 9 if you want to give it a 7, which levels it out at 8.
Yeah, fine. That's good.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
8.
I actually want to give it an 8.
Fine. Okay. Art
Um,
style.
All right, it looks great. Like,
It does look
8.
really good.
8 or
Advanced
9.
1 got 9. So it's a
Well, then
question
this
of
is
do we
proper.
prefer Advanced 1 or...
I prefer how Advance 1 looks. I do. So I give this an 8 for art style.
I would probably agree. I think that some of the levels suffer from just being a bit bland, whereas others have like an explosion of design. So yeah. 8. Let's go.
Yeah. Which brings us to a, I think, perfect 43 out of 60.
So it's 1 lower than Advance.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And Sonic 2 8-bit.
I think as a whole body of work, Advance 1 is overall a little bit better. I think it's safer, it's more consistent, and it's less of a like, this is great, but because of that's great, this is shit kind of thing, which Advance 2 has quite a lot of. I think that works.
Do you think? I
think
feel
Advance
like it
1
should
is
be on
just
par.
about better. No, I don't think so.
Go through the scores again that we've given it.
Concept 7, gameplay 8, entertainment 5, location 7, soundtrack 8, art style 8. I think this is perfect. This is bang on. This is what it should be.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's just a shame that like Music Plant's getting shafted as slightly lower than.
It's not. It's the best part of the whole game.
But yeah, you're right. Advanced.
Yes, Advanced 1 doesn't have that. It's by
It's 'cause
far
we did
more
it- we did
it's
it
more
s-
consistently great.
We did it so long ago, but it is just a really good game.
It's a great game. It is. This is also a great game, but Advanced 1 is just more consistently good.
Yeah.
I think.
No, maybe you're right. All right, fine. That's it. 43.
Yeah. Nice.
Decent.
Cool. We haven't decided what we're doing next, actually.
I know. Well, I was going to suggest Sonic Spinball.
Ooh. Yeah, go on then.
Should we do Smash Sonic Spinball?
Spinball's iconic.
It is an iconic game, and it's a quickie, so it's not too. We can we can jump on it.
Yeah.
It's not like
What is it?
a megalodon, and then I think we do a big one after that.
And then we do a big boy, possibly 06.
Could be
I'm
time for
low-key
06.
craving 06.
It could be time for 06. I would
fucking love
kind
that
of be
game.
up for that. Yeah.
Spinball. Yeah, Spinball would work. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bangers.
All
in
right.
that
Let's
game.
commit to Spinball.
Are we going to do Spinball 8-bit and 16-bit in one?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
I
think
just
we should.
don't. I think there's absolutely no value in.
No, there's
splitting
no
those
point.
up.
We can decide how we do that later.
Yeah,
But yeah.
And we'll do the same.
Okay.
We'll do that also to be consistent with Mean Bean Machine as well.
Yeah,
we'll do
agreed,
16-bit and 8-bit.
Yeah, agreed. Beam machine.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
Spinball's next.
Yeah, good stuff. That was great.
I enjoyed that. It
Nice.
was, we needed to do a.
I just wish I liked it more, actually. But it's a shame. It is just a bit. It is just kind of flawed.
It has.
low-key.
It has flaws, but I think
Mm.
the narrative is beautiful because when you get to Advance 3, it brings it all together and just gives an absolutely knockout game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Good
Cool.
shit. What do you want to end on?
Let's leave it on. We could low-key end it on that like crazy
What about no?
guitar
that's
thing.
too. That's too much.
For the
What's
third
Eggman's
time.
message?
Maybe.
When the fuck does that play?
That's if you don't get all the emeralds, and he goes.
Oh,
chucks
right.
them up. Yeah.
What about
What are the credits? Fine.
I'll give you the final.
Yeah.
We'll do a final clear.
Here we go.
All right. Let's hit it.